Vice President Harris's team has been undergoing one of the most accelerated VP vetting searches in modern American history. And within 10 days, she'll have to settle on a running mate who could help make or break her candidacy. Now, as the intense process unfolds behind the scenes, her possible VP picks have been publicly auditioning on the airwaves this week and on the campaign trail this weekend, sharpening their attacks on Donald Trump and his running mate, J.D. Vance.
You could not have a clear contrast between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. And let me tell you something. He's pretty afraid.
These are weird people on the other side.
Donald Trump seems to be drifting away from his own nominee because he's had so many weird views that he's expressed. I mean, he's had the worst launch since Sarah Palin.
Donald Trump is obviously worried.
J.D. Vance is a phony. He's fake.
I have 2 daughters and a granddaughter. I really worry about their rights if Donald Trump is elected again and J.D. Vance is the vice president.
So, Jasmine, you've been doing a lot of reporting about just what Harris is thinking about
Right.
and how she's evaluating it. You have a story that says, what is she looking for in a VP? And a Democrat close to Harris, you quote saying, I think finding a balance to find in a lot of different ways is going to be key. This is all going to be about the vibes at the end of the day. So what did you take away from your reporting?
Yeah, well, I think maybe paramount among all other things is that she wants somebody that she's comfortable with. She, I think, enjoyed that relationship, particularly towards the end, even as in the first 2 years, her office in the West Wing had a lot of tension. She still enjoyed that relationship with President Biden. Obviously, we heard him last week say, I love you to her while she was at campaign headquarters. So she wants to mirror that. And I think that there are a couple people on the short list, like Governor Roy Cooper of North Carolina, like Senator Mark Kelly of Arizona, that she has existing relationships with, which would be potentially a good place to look. But I was also told by a source close to her that she has told her advisors that she wants someone who can balance a ticket, that someone that is more of a governing partner with the highest level of executive experience, that could be a global leader, really taking this quite seriously. So I think that there are a couple of different ways that she is looking at this, but it is all influenced by the process that she went through 3 years ago and by her first 2 years in office. One person close to her told me that she recognizes the best ways that she was utilized and the worst ways, and she doesn't really want to repeat those mistakes that potentially those West Wing aides made with her.
And just a reminder of who the people they're looking at. There's a list of the potential Harris running mates, a larger list, and there's several of those on the list there. But who's got the edge? Maybe it's Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania. Maybe it's Roy Cooper. Maybe it's Mark Kelly, the senator from Arizona. Maybe it's the governor of Minnesota, Governor Walz. Who do you see as that would obviously the objective number one is who will get her the 270 electoral votes? Yeah. If you're in the Harris camp right now, of those candidates, who gets her there?
Well, I think the list itself is a tell. This is a collection of the most diverse set of white guys possible. I mean, somewhat they are thinking about that in terms of balance of a ticket. We can cut through some of the demographic noise here. But also when hearing Jasmine lay that out that reporting, I'm reminded of some of the things we were hearing from President Biden as he was picking his own VP. They often say, I'm looking to not repeat the mistakes. I'm looking to have someone who sets me up like this. But the reality of the politics we know is that sometimes when, folks are talking about looking for a governing partner, that was the same thing the Biden White House was using to say, we're looking for someone who's not going to make him look too old, right? And so some of these things are ways to insulate the president from maybe a number 2 that could be seen as someone who can take over the party or things like that. So I think when we're thinking of like a governing partner or a Harris, a kind of stabilizing force, we should not just be thinking about the next 4 years, but potentially Harris is the person who's going to be leading the Democratic Party for the next 8 years. And so I think that this is going to be seen in a long period of time. And so I think that's the thing that we should be thinking about here, is that relationship is going to matter because she is now set up for someone who is not just 2024, but if successful, will very likely be the Democratic nominee again in 2028. This is a shift in the party, and this new roster of people has been unleashed partially because I think a lot of Democrats were thinking they didn't have this backbench. Where were the people? They were there the whole time. It was just that they were not empowered because they were frankly being sent out to talk about a ridiculous message. They were being sent out to defend a premise that wasn't really plausible. And so now that they have something that they can defend, I think you're seeing a roster of Democrats that people are frankly excited about.
Yeah, and who could actually run again for president next in 4 years if Harris comes up short.
Sure.
So who's going to deliver some of the key states? So one of the names, of course, is being buzzed about is the governor of Pennsylvania, Josh Shapiro. Just look at the numbers from the Fox News poll. 61% favorability rating total among voters in that state. 52% of independents support him as well, according to that recent poll. But how does the left deal with them? There are some issues, including on the issue of school vouchers, that he doesn't exactly align himself with the Democratic Party. This is what one Congressman, Maxwell Frost, who was a top surrogate for the Biden campaign, supports Kamala Harris, said about Josh Shapiro.
Josh Shapiro has been really good on ending gun violence. I have some concerns around teachers and vouchers. My mom's a public school educator, but I'm sure that's all being considered, and whoever she picks is going to be the right person.
What do you think about it?
So there's going to be pros and cons for everybody, and there are going to be things about each candidate that somebody within the party is probably not going to like. That a lot of that is being fettered out right now in the vetting process, and I know that the campaign has not made any decisions about weeding out amongst that big list. They're still waiting for the vet to finish. But yeah, there are going to be things that help and hurt certain candidates. I think one other aspect that is worth noting is they're probably also thinking about who's going to contrast with J.D. Vance. And I think that's one reason you're hearing them talk about executive experience and experience, period. Somebody who has a governing record already that can be set up not only as someone who could succeed Vice President Harris or help Vice President Harris in office and be ready to govern day one, but also have a record that stands up against this younger senator who reportedly President Trump is perhaps regretting having put on the ticket.
What are you hearing?
I was just going to say, I don't think that picking someone who the left has concerns about is a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, she's looking to balance the ticket. The attack on her is going to be that she's this far left prosecutor from San Francisco, from California, from this big blue state. The list includes Mark Kelly as a moderate, a centrist. No one could accuse him of being a lefty. Andy Beshear is a red state governor with this big white family that he looks like a Republican. Like, that's what she wants here. So I think that criticism from someone like Maxwell Frost maybe is a plus.
Yeah, maybe that's good politics. Well, yeah, well, it's such a good point. All right, we're going to see